It's 800 kind.
Only FDA.
Far away, distance, pull a tender heart apart. Another day, another snowstorm, another truck stop. I'm trying to get warm, but I can't. My heart is cold and still. My heart is cold and still, like a dead piece of wood, a dead piece of driftwood, wash up on paradise. And that's for all the truckers out there that are alone and missing home just a little bit. But I know not by much, because it's in your soul and your very fibers to be rovers of the lane.
I have an interesting story for you. I went inside. I got one. Well, it was like a 24-ounce Pabst Blue Ribbon, because I like Pabst Blue Ribbon. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. I'd rather have it in the bottle. I got a seltzer with 0 sugar. That's 8%, and a Buzzball. Now, will I get to all of them tonight? Probably not. While I was in there, a young girl, probably around 23, 24. She's using one of the clerk's phones, right? And she's cussing, and she's all dirty. Her fingers are filthy. She had good skin to her. You could tell she'd be a good-looking girl if she quit whatever life she was doing. But it took to me that she's homeless, living in the woods, probably on drugs. And because he was telling she was like, "Answer the phone, please. Some of the bitches won't answer the phone." Well, I was like, you might have to text them first and tell them that it's the number that you're calling. Then somebody answered. I went ahead with my purchase, along with some Copenhagen Long Cut regular. It's fresh here. I don't know why it's fresh, and it's cheaper than back over there. It takes longer to get here, and it should cost more. Anyway, she was talking on the phone, and her dad answered. She said, "Oh, Dad, I'm stuck out here in I forget the name of this town, but I call it Billings. I'm stuck out here in Billings, and Sue, she double-crossed Darby." And I was like, "Double-crossing Darby? Man, that motherfucker." So I listened a little bit longer, and somebody had a warrant for their arrest, and somebody went and told the cops that they had the warrant, and so then I guess the cops picked somebody up, and so the person that got picked up, I guess, had the house that they're staying in or something, so then they all had to go, and there's like 3 of them in there, and you could tell because they're all dirty, and this is a really bad time of the year to be hitchhiking around. So basically, this young girl needed her daddy and to come pick her up, and I didn't catch the rest of it, but she was coughing, hacking, all on this lady's phone, man. The lady's looking at me like, and I just kind of went, but it was cool to let her use the phone. Just need to spray that shit. That's my story for the night. You know what? I think I'll come up with a story every night. or song every night. This is an instrumental I dedicate to my nephew Levi Patrick Lyons.
There's a dog been rooting round here. There's a dog, he been rooting round here. He been carrying at my garbage can. He been carrying at my garden. No, there's a dog rooting round here. He chased a cat up a tree. He chased a rat down the street. He jumped for birds that flying above. That dog seemed like a puppy, and he looking for love.
People keep on asking me what's wrong. And what I'm doing back here in this town. Well, I just tell them I'm going through a kind of hell. And sitting here waiting on Michelle. Songs, but in the meantime, it's just as well. Just I'll sit here and wait on Michelle. Dry your tears. Girl, I never meant to do you wrong. I guess it's just trying to live out one of them country songs, but in the meantime, it's just as well. Guess I'll sit here and wonder about Michelle. People keep on asking me what's wrong. What I'm doing back here in this town. Well, I just tell them I'm going through a kind of hell. As I sit here and wonder about Michelle. While I'll sit here and wonder about Michelle.
I've been ordered to call you and let you know the family is not happy with your actions or lack thereof. Please remand the payment to PayPal to Caucus. ASAP. No, scratch that. Not ASAP. Do it now. or the family will have to resort to further consequences. And you don't want to see that.
Take that away from me, you can't take that away, you can't take that away from me, you can't take that away, you can't take that away, you can't take that away, you can't take that away from me, you can't take that away from me.
Yeah, see, David, when you're in South Dakota and you're broke down and you're from Florida, then you really know how far away you are from home. And if you break down in the wintertime, then you got to worry about freezing to death. And if you're from Florida, freezing to death is a big deal. That's probably a big deal if you're from anywhere, freezing to death. Anyway, I don't think you can sweat to death, but I know you can freeze to death. I'm alone, away from home. I'm a long, long way from home, where mosquitoes bite, but they don't mean harm. The alligator is in the neighbor's yard, and it's a long way back home. It's a long, long way back home. Way down south, way down in Florida, down along the St. Johns River, and it's a long but that don't mean harm. The alligator in the neighbor's yard, and I'm alone, away from home. It was a long, long way from home, where the speed of life was the lonely hall, and the alligator in the neighbor's yard. Way out, way